Please welcome the world-ranked welterweight contender, introducing Abelito
Con estrella desde abajo fue creciendo este chavalo, con el boxeo en la sangre junto a todos sus hermanos, batallando en sus inicios en un garage, los miraban entrenando, se la rifaron. A los 13 en amateur lo miraban debutando, podrían imaginarse lo que él estaba pensando, lo que en la tele miraba el muchacho lo estaba visualizando, paso a paso. De su logro se mira que va pa' grande, y en los Estados Unidos como él no había nadie, con sus puños demostraba en casa ajena que de ganar tenía hambre y puro pa' adelante. Su nombre no conocían, con esfuerzo día con día, lo que nunca imaginaban que profesional sería, y a los 20 a cualquiera le brincaba, y Abel Ramos ya se oía. Que siempre lo ha motivado, y de toda su familia que siempre lo ha apoyado, con la protección de Dios va por enfrente que nunca lo ha dejado, queda demostrado. De sangre sinaloense como Julio César Chávez, pero su carrera daba inicio en Casa Grande, los consejos de su madre eran: hijo, no le hagas caso a nadie, sueña a lo grande. En un racer lo miran desestresarse, y para blanquear cuenta con rifles de alto alcance, y su perro fiel el italiano siempre le miran acompañarle, ni quien los pare, ni en los últimos segundos se puede cantar victoria, pues la sangre de un guerrero no se rinde hasta el final, y en el ring el gran Abelito Ramos se lo sigue comprobando.
It's the Monday Morning Hangover with Doughboy and Blue. Now pull it up.
What's going on, everybody? It's the Monday Morning Hangover podcast. We are here at Doughboy and Blue, and we are proud to announce our guest, introducing our guest, Abel Abelito Ramos.
That's right, man. That's right.
What's up to the people, man?
Man, thank you guys for having me, man, and appreciate the invitation.
Hell yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Appreciate you
being
here.
So that song they just heard right there, tell them what that's about, man.
Yeah, man, that's a song that my cousin's husband composed for me, and it talks a little bit about my upbringing in the boxing game, and yeah, man, I like it. It's cool. It tells a little bit about my story.
Nice.
That's badass, man.
Yeah, that is cool.
You don't have that every day. You know, people make corridos about you. You know what I mean?
I wish I could have somebody make a song about me.
That has to be a good feeling. You know what I mean? It has to be pretty dope.
It is cool, man. So are you gonna use that like during your fights and stuff, or what?
Yeah, I think I'm planning on using that song for my next fight for sure.
Right on.
So when is your next fight?
It's gonna be March 25th, bro.
March 25th.
March 25th.
Okay, that's coming up.
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Dang.
It's gonna be
yeah. And we were excited. We're talking about like, man, we're wondering when your next fight is. So that was one of our questions. Like, when,
yeah.
And when you told me, you were training, you got training this morning, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
You got a fight coming up.
Yeah, man, we're getting ready. March 25th. It's gonna be at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
That's big.
Hey, hopefully, I've always wanted to go out there and watch a fight, man. So definitely, if not this year, then definitely next year, man. But I definitely love to go out there and show some support and shit.
Oh, for sure.
That'd be badass, man.
Heck yeah. So, a little bit about yourself, man. How old are you?
I'm 31 years old.
31. For the people that don't know,
yeah,
this is what we're doing. 31 years old. How long you been boxing?
I've been boxing since I had my first amateur fight at 13.
At 13.
Yeah.
Where was that at?
It's good. It was in Yuma, Arizona.
Okay. Okay. Shouts out to the people out in Yuma, man.
Yeah.
Yuma putting it down on the map. You know what I mean? It's It's a little town, but there's some big people that come out of there.
Doing some stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So how old were you when you know, like, hey, you know what, I want to fight. Like, this is what I want to do.
I think at that age, at 13, that's when I first like I had a vision, you know, to start fighting. And you know, I was a little bit overweight at the time, and I remember just thinking, man, I need to lose weight. And I started doing
That's how
it.
I feel.
I started doing it because of that, you know. I started doing it because of that, but then we just started training, and I fell in love with boxing.
That's cool, man. That's cool. So you weren't. It's not one of those things that you like got pushed into, or you know, there wasn't somebody else that was like, "Come on, you're gonna be a fighter, or you're gonna do this, or you're gonna do that." It was just your choice, or what?
Yeah, no, it wasn't nothing like that. My family was boxing fans since I was little, and then my 2 older brothers used to box amateur as well.
Okay.
So we were always around it,
That's
and
cool.
I always wanted to do it. We just didn't have the trainer or anything. But then my brother started training us, and then that's when it all started.
That's cool. So your brother started training you.
Yeah.
Man, that's dope.
Badass.
That's super dope. So he was is he older than you?
Yeah.
How old is he?
He's, I believe, like 43.
43?
Yeah, so I'm the youngest of all.
Okay.
Family.
He's a pretty good boxer. Did he beat you
was
up when
pretty-
you were young?
Nah, I mean, they were older, but it got to an age when I was like 16, 17. All of my brothers used to help me with sparring.
Okay.
They weren't training or anything, but they would get
They would help you go in there
Yeah,
and
they
help.
would do like 2 rounds each and
Right
rotate.
That's cool.
But yeah, man, they all used to box as well, all of my brothers.
That's cool. So how do they feel about you, like, since you're the one that's out there, and do they kind of look up to you more? Or?
Yeah, I mean, they're proud of me. You know, they always supported me, and I always appreciated that from them. You know, they always supported me with everything. You know, financially, when I wanted to go to tournaments, they would all pitch in for me to go.
That's awesome.
Stuff like that.
That's good to have, man.
It is.
That's really
a lot of
good to
people don't
have.
understand how far that really goes. That support system, you know,
Yeah.
the support system definitely starts at home. You know what I mean? And if there's no support system at home, you know, then it's very hard to go out there and do it on your own. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's very, you know, shout out to them for sure.
And it's also hard to invest in somebody's future too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to
For you to invest
put that
in someone
belief
else,
in somebody. You know what I mean? They
yeah.
put that belief in you so much that they're like, you know what? This is what you're doing. You're good at it. We're gonna make sure you make it all the way.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Yeah, man. I always felt that support from the whole family, my 2 sisters as well, and my brothers.
Nice. So you say you got 2 sisters and brothers. How many kids do you got in your family? How many siblings?
We're 7 total.
Hey.
7 total, man.
He has 7 kids.
Shouts out.
We were just talking about
man.
that.
Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, man. I got 7 kids. Well, we got 7 kids of our own, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got a
that's
big
good.
family, man. I like it.
Good.
I like having a big family. Are you guys
yeah.
close in age?
Oh, yeah.
You said your brother's 45,
40. Yeah, he's like 43.
43.
And
Okay.
then I have the other older brother. He's maybe like 3 years younger than him, 2 years younger. And then my sisters, 2 sisters, another brother, and then another brother, and then me.
Okay, so you're the
one
youngest.
Yeah, I'm the youngest. Yeah.
Dang, that's
So
like-
Thanksgiving be cracking, huh?
You're
Thanksgiving
fighting
be
your way to
fun
the
as
top.
hell.
Who's fighting for that last piece of turkey leg? No.
So
That's cool, man.
I read you're from Gettysburg, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that's where I was
That's
born.
where you were born
Yeah.
at. So what brought you guys all the way down to Arizona?
My dad just wanted to be closer to Mexico, so we could visit. I mean, he would take trips from all the way from Pennsylvania to Mexico.
All the way to Mexico.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah, to visit the family, and I mean, it was too far. So
Oh yeah, I can
I
understand
think
that.
I was a year old when we moved over here to Arizona.
Nice.
But I still have family over there. I still have family in Pennsylvania. I got
Pennsylvania?
uncles. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Cousins. Yeah.
That's what's up.
That's cool. So, who's your football team? Being that the Super Bowl just passed.
Man, I don't really watch football that much. I just watch the Super Bowl. That's
on.
that's all I watch.
Right on.
man.
That's
But it was an exciting game yesterday,
was.
man.
Yeah, it was.
I watched it.
Yeah,
it was cool.
It
That's
was
cool.
tight. How'd you feel about the halftime? I know there's a lot of debate online whether it was good or not. How do you feel about the halftime?
It was. I mean, I liked it. I watched it with my girlfriend. We were both watching it. At first we were like, "Is Rihanna pregnant?" Like we couldn't tell and
Yeah.
everything. But I was like, "Yeah, she has to be pregnant." I mean, it was obvious, but
Yeah.
One of those
But-
things.
yeah. But I think that was cool, man, for her to go out there and perform, being pregnant like that. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I mean,
Still
it take
accept
guts,
it.
man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it does.
And we're talking about being 150 feet in the air. Like, hell, I was like, dude.
And being pregnant?
And being pregnant?
Yeah.
No way.
I saw that thing stumble a couple times.
Yeah, bro.
She didn't even flinch.
we see that too. I was like, oh, man, you got to be steady as a...
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the pessimistic one, but I was just waiting, like, it's going to crush them, because it was coming down while they were walking. Something bad's going to happen.
That's
I was just waiting
terrible.
for it the whole time, bro.
That
I was
is
just like,
terrible.
damn. So that was cool. That's what's up. I know you got a soccer team, though. Who's your favorite soccer team?
Soccer team, not even that, man.
Really?
Yeah.
He said
So
boxing.
Your sport is
Yeah.
just
He said
boxing,
boxing.
all day. Who's your favorite boxer?
Boxer, man. All time would be Julio Cesar Chavez. That's my idol.
That's
That's
what's
real,
up,
man.
Yeah.
That's tight.
But yeah, I used to watch a lot of sports when I was younger, man. But there's something about boxing that just takes over your whole life, man. And
Just
that's-
entices
yeah.
you more than anything else, huh? That's cool.
I
That's
watched
really
this
cool.
segment, bro, and I thought it was the dopest thing. The art of Mexican style boxing. You were in that segment along with some great names, man. How was that? How did you feel with that? Because I would,
That's
I
a
could
level
assume
up to me.
It
is.
it's
That's a big level up.
compliment
Yeah.
to be held up there with that. How did that feel?
I haven't seen the video or anything, man. But it was the first time hearing about it. But
Are you serious?
What?
That's crazy. Yeah, bro. There's a
Yeah.
YouTube, and you know what? And we'll run it on the episode, man, so that way you guys can check it out. There is a segment where it's called "The Art of Mexican Style Boxing," and literally, it's just you were sitting there, and they asked you what does boxing mean to you. And they had Andy Reese on there.
Oh,
they had
okay,
Canelo
okay, I know what you
Canelo
mean.
Alvarez.
I know what you mean, yeah,
they
yeah.
had,
Yeah.
I was like, damn. Like, I was like, this is badass. They had you
Yeah.
pop up in there with a lot of big names
Yeah.
in the Mexican boxing world right now.
Yeah.
And that's when it hit me like, oh, this guy, he's doing shit. Like, he's really, really doing it, making a name for himself, representing Casa Grande. I mean, this motherfucker's a superstar. Like, this is
yeah.
dope.
Yeah, man. I know what you're talking about. They had it was a whole fight card. It was nothing but Mexican fighters.
Yeah.
And they asked us about what it was to represent the Mexican boxing style. And I think we always had it, ever since the amateurs. It's just that type of the type of boxing style that you go forward, work the body, a lot of action, man. So
Yeah.
I think that's what the boxing fans like.
Yeah.
To keep it fast paced, and that's what you
Yeah.
like to do. You like to keep your fights fast paced, then.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Because
Exciting.
both of us have
Yeah.
watched. We watched videos and highlights and everything, and we see that you like to keep it fast paced, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. What side do you like more? You right hand? You left hand? Or?
I'm a right-handed fighter.
Right-handed.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it difficult to try to transition? Like
Oh, yeah.
to try? Is it really?
Yeah, man. You gotta have something. I mean, there's fighters that do it, but I just can't do it, man. If I turn southpaw, I feel like I have two left legs.
You can just fall over sometimes.
No rhythm.
Do you have to adapt to
man.
a fighter who does switch or does?
Like if you're both right-handed, would you have to adapt to southpaw to kind of get the upper advantage on him, or would you stay right-handed?
I would stay right-handed. I mean, the only difficult thing is when you're fighting a southpaw. That's when you're right-handed and you're fighting a southpaw. That's when
Then
you
it's
have
both on the right side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to do a specific training, and that's what we're doing for this fight because I'm fighting a southpaw.
Oh,
this
man.
March 25th.
Oh man.
Okay.
So yeah, we're getting nothing but southpaw sparring, and I mean, there's ways to getting ready for that.
So you know who you're fighting?
Yeah,
What's his
yeah.
name?
I'm fighting Cody Crowley.
Cody Crowley. Where's he from?
He's from Canada, I believe.
From Canada.
So when you know you're gonna fight somebody, do you do a lot of video work? Do you study? Do you kind of
Yeah.
see what he's about, what he's doing, and
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, I like to go and watch a couple fights and see what they do wrong, see what they do right, and yeah, man, just work on that on the gym.
oh, that's what's up, man.
That's good. That's good.
It was when you fought Figueroa, man. There was a couple times I'm just like, dude, I would not want to be that motherfucker, dude. He got hit hard, like you hit him so hard.
Yeah.
And there was I believe it was in the fourth round. You hit him with that five. It was like a 5-punch combo.
Yeah.
And it was just the smoothness of just like. Does it really like slow down for you when you're in there, or it's just that fast paced that you're that fast of a react that fast?
Yeah, man, I think it's like second nature at No, at that point it's just you work so much on the gym and combinations like that.
You just see it show up
Yeah.
like, oh, right here, boom,
Yeah.
boom, aquí nomás, boom.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
They just come out of
Nice.
nowhere, man. You see the opening and boom, 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 boom. all
As
burst
long as you
out.
keep
And
landing.
do you talk to yourself in your head like this is what he's doing? You know, this is where I gotta go. This is which way I gotta move. This is.
A little bit, yeah. I mean,
Do you?
yeah. You're always thinking. I'm
Yeah.
always thinking inside of the ring and setting up.
Do you ever think so much that you kind of get stuck a little bit, or
No, not really. I mean, once.
so that has to be like part of training, right? They
Yeah.
gotta train you to be able to not think and just do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you just focused, and by the time you get to fight night, you're just like a machine, man. You're just programmed to go in there and do what you were working on.
Nice. That's cool.
As far as getting upset during a fight, how do you handle that? 'Cause I know there's got to be some times where
Oh,
you're
yeah.
composed, you're fighting, but there's got to be times where it's like you have to get frustrated, you have to get a little bit upset. Do you act
Yeah.
on that anger and aggression, or do you calm
Yeah,
down?
man. You try to calm yourself down as much as you can, man. You can't be upset. You can't be frustrated. That's the worst thing for a fighter, man. If you're frustrated inside of the ring, they're always gonna get the upper hand on you, man.
Yeah.
You gotta stay real calm.
Does that just sloppy up your style if
Yeah.
you get upset?
Yeah,
and it just
you'll-
makes you go sloppy? Or?
You'll start making mistakes, start throwing wide shots, start
Yeah.
missing a lot of shots. So,
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta stay calm.
Oh man,
Man, that's crazy.
I-
and
I-
that fight is a month from now. Just
Yeah.
about
a month.
Man, how early do you start training?
Man, we've been training since December last year. We started.
Okay.
We do like a little pre-camp,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where we stay in the gym. We keep it like at a 60-70%.
Okay.
And then once the fight gets near,
You turn it up to 90,
yeah.
90, 100, and
So
go
right
all
now
the way.
we're all 100% right now, man. We're just training hard.
Yeah, that's why this morning's training was probably
Yeah.
brutal. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
I told
man.
you when I came in, I was like, man, I'm tired.
How often
But-
do you sleep? Do you sleep a lot, or?
Yeah, man. I try to take, like, right now, get from the morning workout, I do a little nap. And then at night, I go to sleep early, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get all the rest I can.
Get your rest.
What time do you wake up?
Like 7. I think my body just wakes you up like at 6:50.
You have that internal
Yeah.
alarm clock that's just like,
just
time to
wake
get up.
and get the day going. Get ready for the workout.
What do you do for breakfast?
For breakfast, I usually go with some eggs, some fruit, something
Okay.
light. Yeah, right before
Easy.
training, so we can.
Yeah. Right on.
See, I do leftovers. I'll be like ribs,
So-
mashed potatoes, Hawaiian rolls, all for breakfast.
For those of you like us that are trying to get fit, you know, stick to eggs and fruit, man. You heard it here first. Abel Ramos is telling you the secret.
That's funny as hell.
But yeah, man, it's exciting, man. That's cool, dude.
Yeah, man.
You know, hey, this is awesome. First episode, man. Abel Ramos in the building.
Hey, shout out to Abel Ramos,
Thank
man.
you, man. Thank you for coming in, man. We really do appreciate it. It's awesome. You know, it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to know that we're doing this. Do you do things for the community here, or do you do things for around Casa Grande for?
We haven't gotten the opportunity to do anything. I mean, I've been just with the gym, you know. Just with
Yeah.
the gym, we have kids coming over and training.
And
Oh,
where's
that's
that
big
at?
right there?
Give them some information on boxing and give them some motivation. We have a lot of amateurs coming up, some real good ones, man, that have been to nationals already. And
Oh, really?
yeah, some.
What gym is that? Where's it at?
It's our gym, Ramos Boxing Academy. It's by the Old Food City.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you guys used to be
we
by
let
the
the
mall,
people
right?
know,
We
yeah.
used to be by the mall.
Okay,
yeah.
and you guys
We're over there now.
by Old
Yeah.
Food City? Oh, okay, cool.
Right
I actually had a couple questions on that. Being out of Casa Grande and where your success is at, and I know a lot of people, a lot of kids might think, well, I live in Casa Grande, and it's not possible for someone like me to make it there. You're a prime example of if you work hard, you know, you could
Yeah.
achieve your goals, you could achieve
Definitely.
your dreams. What message do you have for those youth that are listening and that maybe look up to you, that are here maybe in the slums of Casa Grande and they want to do something but feel like they can't?
Yeah, man, and that anything's possible, man. I mean, I got myself to the top of the sport already, and I came from nothing. You know, we were training in a garage for most of my career, even in the pros. You know, I was still training out of a garage. But I mean, if you work hard, you stay dedicated, you believe in yourself, that's what's gonna get you to that top. But I mean, you gotta work hard.
Yeah.
Gotta work hard, man.
Definitely, nothing
the
comes
key.
easy.
Yeah, that's the whole point of doing. That's the whole point of making it into something. You work hard, and eventually you'll meet your goals, or you'll get close to your goal, or you'll become something along the line of your goals.
Yeah.
And that's that's just like our podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just like
Yeah.
the thing we're doing right now is like, we had an idea. He had an idea, and he was like, "Well, we should do something." I was like, "Let's do it."
Get it done.
So,
Took a lot of work, but we're here.
yeah.
So that's awesome. How do you go about being a part of your gym and signing up and stuff like that? How do you go about that? To someone who doesn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just get in contact with my brother's the one that handles all that. Just give him a call and go out there, and you can go visit, see what it's about, and have some questions ready. And yeah, man, if you're gonna join, get ready to work hard because we train hard there.
That's awesome.
How young can they start?
I think 8 is the youngest. They
8
start.
years old. Dang, we'll put David in boxing.
And what's the oldest? What do you max out with the age?
Age, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Just 8 on up is when they're kids.
Okay.
You get more attention from the kids.
Oh, that's what's up.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
cool, man.
8 and younger, they're a little.
Yeah,
They
they're
want to
just-
play and do different
they're
stuff.
just running
Yeah,
around.
Oh yeah, yeah.
that's what's up.
And I think it's because we just put our son in football for the fact that, maybe it's something that can get him zoned in and focused. And I think boxing is kind of the same way, though, because, it trains you to take those hits, and it trains you to pay attention. You have to pay attention, because if you don't pay attention, you're going to get hit. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things that you have to be able to actually stay calm and stay ready and keep your composure and keep yourself, as one.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure, man. For me, that was the best thing I could have had. Starting boxing at a young age, it gave me so much discipline. It gave me so much
discipline, yeah, that's
so
what
much,
I was looking
so
for.
much things to look forward to. I was
Yeah.
excited when the weekend came because we used to go out and fight in Phoenix and
Yeah,
just even around here in town, But it felt good, man. It gave me something to do at that young age.
Kept you out of trouble. Kept you
Yeah.
looking forward to something.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
exactly.
big, man.
Yeah,
That's very important. And with the youth nowadays, like they feel like they don't have no outlet. They feel
Yeah.
like they have to
Oh, yeah.
live that life, and it's like there's always something out there. You know what I mean? And hopefully you being here and someone sees it sparks that as well. You know what I mean?
yeah. Is there a lot of kids in your guys' gym right now, or
Yeah, man. It gets packed.
Does
it gets
it?
real packed? Yeah.
that's crazy?
Some good kids coming up too, man.
That's awesome. Yeah, we can't wait. Can't wait. Looking forward to
Yeah.
it. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
also your nephew, right? He's your nephew,
Yeah.
Mono,
Mono.
right?
Yeah.
Mono Ramos. He's been doing. It's not that it's surprising that it's you're in the same family. That's great, but
Yeah.
the fact that he's successful in his realm as well, and what he's doing as well is big. You know what I mean? There's not just one of you now. There's somebody else also
Yeah.
getting it in, and that's pretty big too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man.
So
Yeah.
Do you
man.
think it's more part of like holding the family name and keeping it going, or because I know you're nowhere? You shouldn't be anywhere near the end of your career yet, right?
No, man. I'm still here, man. I'm still here. I still gotta get that world championship, man.
That's
I'm not gonna
right.
stop.
That's
that's
right.
sick.
World
That's
champion,
sick.
man.
Pushing.
Yeah, man. But it's cool, man, to see. I've seen my nephew grow in the sport of boxing, since he was little.
Yeah.
And to see him do the things he's doing right now, it's nothing but pride for me, for my family, for everyone.
For sure.
That's cool.
Has to be. I seen. I was at. Seen you guys on TV plenty of times. I remember last time I was at my brother's house and we were watching it, and he was on the. He was the Manny Pacquiao undercard.
His fight, I think it was Tank Davis.
Tank
Last
Davis,
fight,
that
yeah.
one, that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. I was like, okay. I was like, I kept telling my family, he's from Casa Grande. He's from Casa Grande.
Yeah.
I think he had the big pink jacket.
I think so, yeah. I think
He had because I know you guys are like super decorated, and I love that shit. It's like
That was only a few years ago, wasn't it?
like warrior going into war, like
Yeah.
an Aztec, like you guys just have. It's fucking sick. You know what I mean? I remember telling my family, he's from Casa Grande. They're like, nah, Casa Grande. No, he's not from Casa Grande. I'm like, they're on TV. They're fighting professional. I'm like, I'm telling you, he's from Casa Grande. And I think my mom and my dad were like, nah, like whatever.
What
and then
year was
sure
that?
enough, he's like fighting at Casa Grande, Arizona. They were like, oh, what the hell? I was like, I'm telling you, man, these guys are doing things.
That was only quite.
It
That was a
last
handful
year.
of years
Was it
ago,
like
wasn't
last
it?
year?
That was last year, yeah.
Was it last year?
Yeah, it was
Okay.
last year.
Davis fight.
Nice.
So what do you you being in the boxing world, how do you feel about the Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight?
I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. I think I'm leaning towards Davis a little bit just because his experience. I think he's fought the better opposition in boxing.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, man, because Ryan Garcia has power, has speed.
Yeah.
So
I see
think
that
it's a
boy
good
quick.
fight. Yeah.
He's quick, a quick
So I
hand.
think it's a good fight, man. Hopefully it gets made. They're playing a little bit of games with it, but I think they'll make it happen.
Wow.
Nice.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
That seems to be like the next big fight that everyone keeps anticipating. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I know they're both good fighters.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
Ryan Garcia, he has a lot to prove, you know, he's there but he's not there, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, and then same thing with Davis, like this is just that who's going to put the next fighter in that realm.
Yeah. Definitely. What weight division do you fight in?
I fight at welterweight.
Yeah. Right on.
Welterweight.
Man, there's some good fighters in welterweight.
Yeah, man.
There really is.
Yeah.
I think I like that division best because you guys are fast, man. You guys just go, and there's like it seems like there's no holds bar.
No, it's
You know what I mean? It just goes. Yeah, I mean, heavyweights. Those guys are. I mean, they're fast and all that, and they can hit hard.
But
But I
it's
mean,
just stronger punches than what-
I feel like it's a slower fight with heavyweights and middleweights. But welterweights, I feel like they just move fast all the time, and they're moving constantly around the ring.
Yeah, that's why it's always been like the most competitive division in
Yeah.
history.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
all the great fighters have been at welterweight, man. And,
Is there one point in your career when you stepped out on that ring and it was like I'm in the big boy leagues now, like I'm on the big stage now, like because I know the amateur fights and it's you gear up to it, but at any point where you like looked around and just kind of took the moment in, it was like oh damn, I really accomplished my.
yeah, man. There's been a couple times, and there's been times where I don't even notice that stuff. But yeah, man, it takes a while to actually notice. Hey, man, like I'm doing what I was dreaming about when I was a little kid.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And
That's badass.
It's just motivation for me. I mean,
Seeing yourself
yeah.
out there, seeing all the lights, seeing all
Yeah.
the people, and that must be a trip to you, right?
Yeah,
That
man, it's crazy.
that must be a long time coming for you. Like,
Yeah.
man, I've seen this. I've seen this in dreams, and
Yeah.
that's.
I mean,
cool,
I'd be
man.
nervous, and then
Yeah.
not because like you say, you got to be confident in what you do, but I'd be nervous to get my ass beat in front of thousands and thousands of people, bro. Like, everyone's fought at the park, and you lose. It's 15 people watching. You feel bad, like
Yeah.
you feel like shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, I just got my ass beat in front of all these people,
Yeah.
and my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, like actually going out there and getting into like a
Yeah.
big ass fight, and then there's fucking thousands and thousands of people
Oh
watching.
yeah.
That's
you
what I'd
got
be nervous about.
You got the world on your back at that point, man. You're
Yeah.
back to your gym real quick, man. Do you have any like is it more men dominant or is there girls in there too, or how does that work?
No, we have a couple girls too. We have
Oh, that's
you
awesome.
really?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's cool,
Yeah.
man. That's really
They
cool.
come and go sometimes, but right now I think there's a couple of them.
Is there any of them that are like steady that you really have confidence in that you think like, hey, she's gonna be bad right here. She's gonna be a fighter.
I mean, there's no, man. Right now they're barely starting. You
Okay,
know, we
okay.
don't have one that's actually fighting.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they're more than welcome to come to our gym. We
Co-ed.
train
Right
as
on.
well.
That has to be
That's
exciting
cool.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That has to be cool to
Yeah.
see a little girl come in and
yeah.
have dreams of being a boxer too. Like
Yeah.
that kind of has to change the way you look at it, really, or does it not? Does this like it's I don't know. I mean, because people think about little girls and how you have to be more gentle with them or something to a certain extent, but it's like they go in there ready to box. And it's
Bitches,
like,
bro. These
you know what I
girlfriends,
mean?
some
And like,
girlfriends, I'm like,
like
dude.
you get a girl fight. Do you get a girl fighting sparring a guy, a little boy, and then it's like they're just going at each other, just knocking heads and. Like,
yeah, for sure, man. I think there's girls out there that have that temperament, that fighter instinct in them. That's why women's boxing is growing so much right now, man.
Yeah.
I've seen main events and full cards with women fighting.
That's sick.
Yeah, definitely.
And they fight.
Cat fight.
They fight good. Man.
Hey, no calf. I ain't pulling hair, bro.
No,
These-
ain't pulling hair, no.
They're exchanging,
They're
bro.
socking each other in the mouth.
They'll
bro.
beat both of our asses right now, bro.
Exactly.
At the same time.
Yeah, I wouldn't. No, definitely wouldn't step in the ring with a woman fighter.
No.
Not alone. Not alone a guy fighter.
Facts, no, bro.
Hell no.
I think we've all been in our fights. We all feel like we're all
Yeah.
Mr. Chingon at one point.
Oh yeah.
But nah, with that, when you do it professionally, like you do it for a living, that's scary. You
That's
know
why
what I
it's
mean?
called professional.
Yeah, that's scary, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I know someone like who just cooks, they just be cooking.
Yeah.
They don't want it with me. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
I run a Fat Boys Tacos catering. You know, taco catering.
Yeah.
I do taquizas and do all that stuff. So, you know what I mean? Like I guess it in what I do. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But you know, have someone try to cook off with me. You better come with it. You know what I mean? Say to the fight. Like I would not want to challenge anybody who does it for a living. That's scary. That's definitely scary. So, what is your favorite drink, alcoholic and then non-alcoholic?
Alcoholic and non-alcoholic. Non-Coke, man. I love Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola?
That's my thing, man.
That's it.
I gotta have it.
Look, hopefully get sponsored one day. Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that's right.
Coca-Cola, holla at my boy.
Hey, you know what it is. You'll hear this one day, Coca-Cola. You'll be regretting it too. He's gonna go to Pepsi. Like, hey, they came at me first.
Pepsi's gonna jump on it.
No, man, Pepsi. I can't do Pepsi. I'm loyal, man. I'm loyal to Coca-Cola.
That's real.
That's what's up.
And alcoholic, I would say micheladas, man. I like
Michelada.
those. Yeah.
That's what's up. Oh yeah, I like
Any kind of certain beer that's inside of it, or what?
Not really, man. Just any type.
Yeah.
Yeah. As long as the clamatos there and everything's good.
Right on.
seasoning's good.
made on point.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
feel you.
That's what matters.
That's good. Hell yeah.
One time I had a chelada at this event we did. They had someone there just making cheladas for the party, and he had a big old mug, and then they had like two big ass shrimp hanging out the michelada. I was like, oh
boy.
my,
Yeah.
no,
It's
and then
going down.
bro.
That's a
I was
shrimp
like, is there
cocktail
a
right
fucking
there.
shrimp in that beer?
Yeah.
I was like, when I pulled it off, bro, it was just one of the meaty ass shrimp, just like.
Yeah,
I don't know.
those are the best ones.
The meaty ass ones that just
I don't know. I don't know if I could do just any beer, because if somebody was like, "Hey, it's a Coors Light michelada,"
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah. That's right,
no,
that's right,
I think I'll pass on that. Dog.
That's true, man.
it's a natural light.
No, it would either have to be like Bud Light, Dos Equis, Ultra.
Something with that
along the line,
Pacifico.
Yeah.
It has to be
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Tecate.
There you go.
Something
There you go.
along the line.
Something.
of that.
Victoria is really good.
That's true, man. That's true.
Oh man, don't get me started. We're alcoholics. You can see.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
Definitely. No, we're not alcoholics. We just drink a lot.
Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Yeah, we're not alcoholics. We're
We like to have
responsible
a good time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And we grew up doing music a lot, so I
Yeah,
think there's
man.
a stigma of
It
you
falls
have
hand
to
in
be
hand.
turning up. You have to be partying and
Yeah.
club and VIP and so andamos de pendejos, you know, doing all that our whole lives, but it's been fun, man.
It falls hand in hand, man.
Yeah.
I think so.
Hell yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. It's been fun putting this together and just to finally be in the middle of it, like you said, like you don't realize it in the sec right now. It's like, yeah, man, we're fucking doing it, man. We've been gearing up for it, and like I said, we're happy to have you on here, our first guest, and we just hopefully this is one of many, and we just keep pushing, and hopefully you give it a share when you see it, and tell everybody to tune in and
For sure.
let them know, give them, they'll see all the info and everything.
Yeah, definitely.
Everything we've been pushing on here, so just trying to grow, man. Just doing this for the community, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tuning in to the Monday Morning Hangover podcast. We here
shouts
live
out to
and
you guys
direct.
listening. We're in the building right here with Abel Ramos, man. Putting it down, doing the thing. So, have you ever fought for a title?
Yeah, I fought Jordanis Ugas for the fight for a title.
Okay.
And I lost a split decision on that one, man.
Split decision on that one.
Yeah.
So
I came close, man. So that's why I'm not gonna stop until I get it, man. And
okay.
I'm coming for it.
I definitely learned from that experience, and yeah, man, it's gonna be.
Especially being that close. Like, it's
Yeah.
right there in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you missed the opportunity. Well, not missed opportunity. You gave it your all, but, fell a little short. Next time, how do you feel? What's going to help you take it all the way? What do you feel like?
My experience, man. Like I said, I had a lot of experience. It was kind of overwhelming a little bit at first because thinking it's a world title fight, but I mean I gained experience from that, and I'm ready to make the second one count for sure.
Fuck yeah, man.
Definitely. Who holds the title right now?
At welterweight, it's Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. They're the ones that have the titles at welter.
Okay. And how do you look at them as far as being opponents of something you're trying to go for?
Yeah,
They're
man,
the ones to beat. You know?
Yeah, they're the top dogs for a reason, or is that how you look at it? Like,
for sure, man. They're there for a reason, and I mean that's what you have to get through, man, to get the title now.
Okay, okay.
They're the ones with the titles.
Wow.
Who do you think is dang, I just lost my question. I started thinking about something else in the middle of it. Who?
Hey, come back to it.
Come back.
We're gonna come back to that.
Remember.
So, when you fought Santa Maria, we watched and in my personal opinion, I felt like you won that fight. You know, and we did notice, and they did mention, you know, you seem kind of like taken back of the outcome. How did you feel when you heard that he had won?
Man, I couldn't believe it. You know, I thought I won it too.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is what it is, man. Boxing is sometimes it's like that. You know,
Yeah.
there's just like decisions that don't go your way.
Yeah.
But even if I would have gotten the win, I think I wouldn't have been happy with my performance. I think I could have done way better.
You feel like you could have done better?
Yeah, he shouldn't have gone the distance with me. You know.
Yeah.
I heard him a couple times, and I just didn't take advantage of it. But yeah, man, that's how boxing is. I thought I pulled it off, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
No, for sure. I was like, I seen it happen. I was like, man, I wonder what was going through his head. I was like, I'm gonna ask him that. I was like, I'm definitely gonna ask him that. 'Cause I did see the fight. I watched the highlights, and I watched some of the fight, and I was like, dude, he's fucking working him. I'm like, I felt like you had won, and I thought they were gonna go with you, and I didn't see that. I didn't like read, oh, so and so won. So I was kind of sitting there with that fight, watching it as it was going.
Yeah.
And I heard the decision. I was like, oh man.
Yes.
Definitely.
Hey, but respects to Figueroa and you know and all them cats who were doing their thing too. You know.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, man. I'm hoping this fight is gonna be a good fight. I think it's a WBC eliminator. This upcoming fight. So that's, you know, I have to win it, man. I have to win it to get up there again, and that's our plan. For sure. Let me get a round of applause, man, for Abel Ramos. We're pushing hard. We supporting hard. Casa Grande, Pinal County. Everyone, make sure you tune in. March 25th, man. You said? March 25th. March
25th is a big fight, man.
Yeah, Casa Grande.
MGM Grand.
MGM
Grand. Man, that's amazing.
Showtime pay-per-view is going to be good, man.
So, look, I'll tell you what real quick. Let's take a quick break, man, and then we'll jump right back into it.
Because they like to bang. Mexicans, they like to fight. They don't give up. I'm not saying other countries don't give up either, or the fighters, but us Mexicans, we're just different.
El boxeo mexicano para mí significa pues gloria deportiva. El boxeo mexicano es lo que más éxito y más satisfacciones nos ha dado a todos los mexicanos en el deporte, y creo que para mí el boxeo mexicano es el mejor del mundo.
The Mexican style of boxing to me means guts and glory. You know, you take two to get one good one, and they're gonna feel it.
The Mexican style in boxing means a lot to me just because of that warrior spirit, and going into a fight, that's always something you're gonna have. You're a modern day warrior, and you go in there and battle and see who has the strongest will and the strongest heart.
The Mexican style of boxing means to me is to be a warrior, to be strong, have heart, don't quit, and to keep fighting.
What Mexican style boxing means to me is not giving up, throwing punches when you don't want to throw no more punches, you know, doing whatever it takes to win and to get that W in your record.
You know, a Mexican style it's a style that it's a relentless boxer that keeps coming. Not only that just keeps coming, but he throws body punches, constantly throwing the body, and looping punches. But the thing is that it's just constant pressure that we bring.
It's different for us because of where we come from, because of our background.
The fact that we have so many iconic fighters that are Mexican gives us that heart and that edge of wanting to be better than someone else.
Fighters that influenced me was Chavez, Eric Morales, Barrera, Fernando Vargas, because they never gave up.
Julio Cesar Chavez, you know, guts and glory kind of a guy. Salvador Sanchez that, you know, left our earth too early.
They always kept going. They always threw punches when they didn't want to throw anymore. They were warriors in there, so you know, they fought for a purpose.
That's the kind of fighter that I consider myself and that we love as a Mexican.
Pues no hay exactamente un estilo de un peleador mexicano. Hay muchos estilos durante toda la historia del boxeo mexicano. Ha habido varios estilos, ¿no? Pero siempre la gente se quedó con la idea de que tienen que ir a choque, que les peguen, que los tumben, se levanten y ganen, ¿no? Creo que hay muchos estilos, no hay un estilo definido del boxeo mexicano. Lo que sí te puedo decir es que siempre que vas a ir a pelear con un mexicano, tienes que ir bien preparado.
Hey, it's the Monday Morning Hangover, baby. You know how we do it.
We are back right here with Abel Ramos. You know, we're in the place to be. We got about... We can take for about another 15 minutes, I think. So
Okay.
we'll be all right. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But
Okay.
yeah, man, I know one of the questions that kind of popped up during our break is where your family's from.
Yeah, they're from Sinaloa, from Los Mochis area. A little bit there's a little town called Juan Jose Rios in front. That's where they're from. Got a lot of cousins and uncles still living over there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So back to the other question too. So from Sinaloa to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and then Gettysburg, Pennsylvania to Arizona.
Yeah.
I know I asked earlier about the Gettysburg to Arizona.
Yeah, to just kind of be closer.
Yeah. So what do you know a little bit behind getting from Los Mochis area to
all the way to Gettysburg, dog.
to Pennsylvania?
What happened? What happened there? Was it just a flight? We mixed up a ticket. We're going all the way to Pennsylvania.
That's like a hop, skip, and a big jump away.
That's a
you know
big
what I mean?
jump.
Yeah, man. I used to ask my dad that question all the time too, man. Like how did he ended up over there, man? And he said that just because he had a friend that had come over here. I think he was one of my uncles, and then he's the one that told him, you know, that there wasn't a lot of border patrol over there, so it was safer, and they had a lot of like fields to work in.
A lot of work over there.
So my dad first came by himself. You know, he first came, he checked it out, and then he decided to bring the whole family.
Wow.
So it was that planning a dream type thing, right?
Yeah.
It was we're going out.
The American dream.
We're gonna make some money. Yeah.
Hey, but a lot of people don't realize, you know, people who make that trek, you know what I mean? They cross the border on foot. You know what I mean? It's literally like a week, 7 days, 7 nights.
Oh yeah.
Walk.
Yeah, it's far.
And they still stay in Arizona, and that's pretty bold because all of the border patrol, all of that, you know, this is the border
right
here.
Yeah,
you know, a lot of people don't realize that here in Casa Grande, Arizona,
here, but Texas as well, New Mexico, all along the coast, all along the borderline. Technically, it's.
We don't realize how much we deal with border patrol, cartel activity, delinquency with cartel activity. Like we have to deal with a lot of shit here. It's very, very, very like congested with that. And that's crazy that you say that going that far, you know, it's like you said, there's not that much border patrol, there's not that much, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't have to deal with a lot of that. So that's crazy.
Where do you stand on all the border policies and all that crap that the government has put in place and all the BS that they're, you know, like they're taking buses of people out to different places and dropping people off, and it's really, to me, it's a lot of bullshit, bro.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard, man. I think the people that come here, you know, with that goal in mind to provide a better future for their families.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be hard on them, man. I don't know much about that thing going on right now, but shit, man, it takes a lot of guts to do it, man.
Oh yeah.
My dad, he tells me the story. He came from Mexico not knowing a word of English, you know.
Yeah, no,
nothing.
he did it.
Yeah, not knowing anybody
damn thing.
that.
Yeah,
like, he knew your uncle up there, but other than that, like you don't know nobody. You got no resources, no support, no help.
Yeah, and he just didn't come to Arizona. Like they went
Way.
all the way up.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, he left his family back home. He left everything, man, just to give us a better future. And I'm always grateful for him to for doing that. You know?
Of course, yeah.
Bringing us here because we had the best opportunities here, just thanks to him.
Yeah, for
That's
sure,
amazing.
Man.
That's amazing.
That's definitely.
Oh, yeah.
They get applause to that.
Oh yeah, let me get the
What
button.
was your dad's name, bro?
Look, I still
You
got
don't
my
mind?
button together.
Mr. Ramos.
Yeah, Efraín Ramos. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna shout out. Let's get a clap for that
Shout
man.
out,
bro.
man.
Yeah.
Shout out, my man, right here. Let's go.
He's gonna love it, man. As soon as he hear it.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. And shout out to your whole family, your mom, everybody. You know what I mean? You know, we know it's not just the dad. It's the family, and it takes a village to raise.
Yeah, to bring us one of the great boxers in the World Boxing Organization.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah,
For
thank
sure.
you, man.
Most
Definitely,
active.
definitely.
Well, hey, definitely. It's fun to watch, bro. I've seen some boxing fights. It's like,
So can we get tickets to that fight? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
hey,
kidding,
but
bro.
you know what I mean? It's definitely you're fun to watch, and I think that's that's what clicks with people.
We'll definitely, if it's
You're
pay-per-view, dog,
you're
we'll
fucking
definitely be watching.
fun
We'll
to watch,
definitely be
my guy.
watching.
We'll be watching, whether we're there or not.
Yeah,
we'll be watching.
definitely.
We'll be showing
Definitely.
love.
We'll be
and
rooting
support.
for you, man. We'll be rooting for you.
Thank you.
For sure. But yeah, man. So, what time is it right now? About to noon.
Yeah, noon o'clock.
The Monday afternoon hangout.
That's right. That's right. We went from the morning to the afternoon, and y'all been rocking with us, and thank you for rocking with us.
And if you still listening, and you've been listening from the get go, we appreciate you tapping in. We appreciate you sharing, showing love, doing everything you got to do to show some support. Doughboy and Blue Monday Morning Hangover.
That's right.
We're here with Abelito Ramos. You know what I mean? We touching on every key point right here. We're getting it all in.
Yeah, man. You know, like we said, we're trying to get the people to know you just as well as we're sitting here trying to get to know you, man. So
yeah, man, appreciate it, man.
Appreciate your time, man. It's awesome.
Because
It is.
a good thing, man, for the community.
Yeah.
Spreading awareness of, we got athletes, we got
definitely
up and coming artists here too as well, man.
How do you feel being an athlete from Casa Grande? You know, because it's like such a small town. Do you have pride in that? Like being like I'm the one. You know what I mean? Like I'm the one here.
It feels good, man. It feels good. I mean, it's something that I always dreamed of. You know, I have a newspaper from when I was still in the amateurs, and I remember when the interview, and then that I said that I wanted to be an inspiration for kids and do something in the professional game, and then just seeing that it's all happening, it feels good, man. It's a
That's
good
cool.
feeling.
That's really cool.
And,
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to your hard work.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to everything you do for yourself, and you wake up every day and put your best foot forward. You know what I mean? And I know you had a lot of help along the way, but you did that for yourself. You put yourself there, bro, and that's big, man. You know, definitely giving you your flowers for that.
Definitely. But yeah, man. Anything you want to say? Anything you want to leave the people with? Whatever you want to. You have total control of your microphone right now, man.
You got the floor.
This is all you. So
yeah, man. This is a perfect moment, man, to promote the fight that's coming up March 25th. That's what I want to tell everybody, to tune in, watch the fight. My nephew's fighting there as well. So
nice.
The same night?
Yeah, the same night.
So two Ramos on the same night?
Man. It's double Casa Grande coming at you, boy.
Shout out to the Ramos family, man. That's going to be sick right there.
Yeah, so, I mean, tune in, watch the fight, support us, and, we'll give you guys the best show.
That's awesome, bro. We're looking forward to it, man. It's an honor. It's
Definitely.
a privilege to have you on our show. Again, we appreciate you giving us your time. We'll be rooting. You already know what it is, the Monday Morning Hangover, baby.
Definitely, man. Thank you for coming in, man. We really appreciate you. Appreciate your time. We will be tuning in for sure. So, what do you guys think? Lights, camera, action. I guess it's time to
wrap
close
it
it down. Time to close it down.
Hey, man.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it. Doughboy Blue, Abel Ramos, Monday Morning Hangover, first episode, baby. Look out.
It's Wicked Souls, Monday Morning Hangover. You already know what it is, baby. We out.
It's the Monday Morning Hangover with Doughboy and Blue. Now pull it up.